Hi guys! Welcome back to another video. This week's video isn't just any video, it's a collaboration video. I'm doing this collab with Berri AG and Frogtalk. Their videos will be linked in the description, so make sure to check them out. For each of our videos, we decided to make two different outfits that coordinated with certain aesthetics. The aesthetic for my video is indie. Before we start, I wanted to let y'all know that I unfortunately lost some of my footage during the filming process. It will be covered though, so don't get your hopes down. Let's start with the video. For the first outfit, I knew I wanted a tie sweater and cow pants, so I drew this mock-up in Procreate, and that's what I based everything off of for this outfit. I also drew this mock-up in Procreate for the next outfit. When making this outfit, I used an old t-shirt. It's always great to recycle, and that's what I decided to do here. I used a pink fleece, which I had plenty of, a cotton cow printed fabric from Joann's, which is really great quality and I really like it, a basic white muslin, which you will use for the tank, white thread, pink thread, and Velcro. For the tank, I cut two 15 by 6 inch rectangles and two smaller ones for the straps. Starting with the tank, you want to sew the straps and flip them and then press them. After you sew the straps, you want to sandwich them in the right positions on your main pieces of the tank, which are the larger rectangles. Then you want to sew them all together. In the end, it should turn out something like this. It is a really simple tank and it's great for people just starting to learn how to sew. The next thing we want to make are the cow pants. For these pants, I used a basic pattern that I created. There will not be a free pattern link for it, so please do not go looking for it. The first thing you want to do is just basically start with the belt loops and the waistband. After this is then where I lost all the footage for just the rest of this outfit. It will be supplemented with images that I drew that I think explain the process fairly well. Continuing with the pants, I assembled it like you would any other pair of pants. I like to add four pleats in the front, 2 on each side, and 4 darts in the back, which are essentially just pleats, just they're sewn like through, and I do 2 on those on each side. It just contours to the doll's body better, and it just makes the pants have a better flow. For the tie cardigan, I just adapted a basic t-shirt pattern from a set of patterns that I got from Joann's. They're available and they do not support Pixie Fair or Liberty Jane, which just are not a good brand to support. I could go on and on about this, but this is not what this video is about. I made the sleeves a little longer and I cut out a total of 6 back pieces. I didn't end up using the front piece of the pattern, mainly because I knew I would need a little more extra seam allowance and it would have to tie in the front, and that's not what that particular part of the pattern is used for. I used 2 back pieces for each side of the front piece, and then I used 1 back piece for each side of the back, making a total of 6 pieces. I also made sure to extend the seam allowance on the back pieces because of the way this garment would be constructed. For the last piece of this outfit, I made a fluffy bag out of some pink fleece. I cut out 2 side panels, 1 bottom, and a long strap. I then just sewed the strap together, flipped it out, and then pressed it, and I sewed all the panels together, and ta-da, I then got a bag. And it's day 2, and we're on the second outfit. For this outfit, you already saw a sort of sneak peek of it when I showed the mock-up that I drew in Procreate during day 1. For this outfit, you'll need a sweater vest, which I have a full video on and a free pattern for. The link to the video will be in the description. Then you'll need fabric. I used a lime green cotton and a white jersey. There is felt in the photo, but I did not end up using it. You'll also need ribbon, Velcro, and elastic for this outfit. I ended up already having a white t-shirt, so I did not waste my time and make another. I did use the same pattern I altered for the tie sweater, and I assembled it like any other top. I just sort of cropped it a little. The skirt, you want to cut a 41 to 44 inch by 5.5 inch strip. For the just big skirt part, and then for the waistband you want to cut a 13 to 14 inch by 2 inch strip for the waistband. Then you want to make 1 inch notches across your entire big strip at the top of it. You then want to fold them over like this. After that, you want to iron it completely flat, and then you want to do a basting stitch on the top of it to hold the pleats in place. A basting stitch is essentially a very long stitch that you can easily take out, and it is just there to keep things in place. After that, you want to sew down every pleat around 2/3 to 1/2 down the entire skirt. After you finish sewing, you want your pleats to look like this on the back side. If they don't, you can change them, or you can just leave them like it. I had a few that I messed up on, but that's okay because I'm not selling this garment and I'm not going to profit off of it. Then you want to sew down the waistband, which is essentially folding it over and then attaching it to the top of the thing and then top stitching it after that. The last thing you want to do is add the Velcro, and then you're done. Your skirt should end up looking something like this. These are the final outfits. I loved how they turned out. I ended up adding a cowl bag to Lily's outfit and a belt to Emily's. Here's what the outfits ended up looking like. Let's now check out what Frogtalk and Berri AG made. Make sure to check out Berri AG's outfits and Frogtalk's. They both turned out so well, and I know y'all will want to see how they were made. The link will be in my description to their videos. Thank you all so much for watching. I really enjoyed making this. Let me know what was your favorite thing in the video and comment it down below. Last but not least, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!